So we got a little carried away with the bracket, but let's actually talk about these two teams. Monkeys and HV9. And yes, that is how you pronounce it. So, again, this is a 2v2 US West matchup. And here are your players. Well, you all can take a look at the stats. Well, I make sure that these players, or the captains, have the lobby info. I follow you on Twitter. Do you have Instagram? I do, but it's like I kept that one as personal. Instead of converting it to like AWASH or whatever. Right now, it's just like it's hard enough for me to try to manage all the platforms that I'm on. So I decided Instagram wasn't like super important to me right now. Like Twitter is like bigger right now for like content creators and stuff. These gaming content creators. TikTok obviously has blown up for everybody. So looking forward to that too. I've got a couple things in mind, so I think it'll be cool. But yeah, you can also hit me up on Discord. I got a YouTube profile as well, as you can see at the bottom, so you can find me there as well. I try to post a lot of VODs to the channel. I keep up with Discord, Twitter, and so Reddit causes me pain. Reddit is so funny. We've got the Monkeys and we've got HV9. Now the Monkeys come into this 4-2. 73 goals scored and a 65% game win percentage. Limburger knows what it takes to make it to the latter stages of the playoffs, taking second in a circuit previously, and they've got the trophy to show for it on their profile. And they're backed by Baby Bubs, who is going to be playing tonight, but they've also got Psychic Motions on their team, who's played a little bit. Oh, that says 0. That's all zeros. Sorry, that was it's super small for me to read. So they've got Motions just in case, but it looks like Bubs and Limburger have been doing it all. And everybody's in the lobby, so I'm going to tell them that they can join. And we'll talk more about these teams once I get it switched over to Champions Field. And we've got, let me transition over as well. Monkeys and HV9, a 2v2 US East match. Oh, Limburger might be able to get it started. The CD makes a great last-ditch save. Pinches it off the crossbar. And is able to keep it out. Bubs, that's a great pass across, but it was a little bit too high and fast for Limburger to try to get it down. Oh, Itsuki's on the team? Okay, I've casted for Itsuki before. I know that for sure. I'm not sure. Probably for another team that they're on though. Or at least I'm like pretty sure that I have. So I think Itsuki is the only returner. I don't think I've casted for anybody else. But Limburger starting their career on my stream off very well with a shot from off the backboard to the left side of the net. No defenders able to save that one. And Monkeys up 1-0 just after a minute into this game. So the Monkeys, like I said, they're 4-2 right now. They lost in week number 1 to the Gabagooners 3-2. And Bubs transitioning down and is going to make it 2-0 for the Monkeys. Limburger trying to follow it up for good measure. And once again, the scoreboard is wrong. My bad. But the Monkeys taking a 2-goal lead now. And we're not even 2 minutes into this game. So the Monkeys, they lost that first game of the season, but I guess I'm not going to be able to talk about it because people just keep on scoring. Itsuki getting this one. A great pass infield from CD. Limburger diving in a little bit too deep and not fully committing to the challenge. And that deficit now back to 1 for HV9. And now it's going to be all tied up. Itsuki winning that 50 just slightly over Bubs, and the hesitation from Limburger again costs them as CD is able to shoot it over. And the rotation you can't expect it to come that quickly off of a kickoff. So there was not going to be anybody in net to save it. Itsuki, the air dribble, might go for the flip reset. Oh, but he didn't quite get it. And Limburger is able to push it away for now. Great control from Itsuki. And you could see that they wanted to get that flip reset. It was oh so close. Bob's great infield pass. And that's going to be a goal for Limburger. 3-2 now for the Monkeys. Giving up 2 quick goals and allowing the game to be tied back up, but Monkeys bringing it back in their favor with a 1-goal lead at the moment. But 5 goals in the first half of this game, and I'm hoping that we'll get a lot more. Limburger almost making it 4-2, but Itsuki able to get a crucial block. Limburger looking for the back post. Itsuki able to put that one close to the backboard. Limburger continues its path to the backboard but pushes it wider. CD, the catch. Faked the air dribble and tried catching it on the ground. Couldn't quite get in. That's going to be a shot for Lim. Itsuki gets the saves and now has it past 1 defender. Tries to get it past 2. Not able to get it through Lim, but their teammate is able to stop the flick. Good idea there from CD to try to demo Lim there. They didn't quite find it, but I like the intent. Limburger pushing this one to the side, but it's going to be a shot for Itsuki. The touch off the corner met first by Itsuki. And they're able to find the right angle to put it on net. And it's now tied 3s here in game number 1. So Monkeys on a 3-game win streak right now. In week 2, they beat Mustard Cow and then lost to Force Game, but then beat Melon Boys, Sweet Sensations, and Sauce Masters to close out the second half of league play. And that is how they find themselves 4-2. And in a situation where they're now down a goal, a CD gets that one to fall straight down. Nothing Limburger can do after they find themselves in that position. So close. There's a great play from CD, recognizing that situation. And it's a good play overall to just try to make something happen. You know, your teammate might be coming in and ready to crash the net with a shot. Or you get a situation where they can pat, or the defense touches it wide and you've got a teammate waiting. Or you get a situation like CD's where you tap it straight onto the hood of your opponent and they can't help but send it into the net. Very close to tying it up was the Monkeys, but CD was able to get the save and send it back the other way. Bub's trying to latch onto this. Can't quite get there in time. Limburger sends it wide to try to lessen the danger. Limburger goes up, and so does Itsuki, but they both miss. Oh, and that is going to be the end of game number 1. Or at least it looks like. As CD capitalizes on a big error from Bubs. It puts HV9 2 goals ahead with 7 seconds remaining. Monkeys leading, or in a tied position for most of the game, but couldn't hang on long enough. And HV9 gonna take it and put themselves ahead in the series. Now that there's no play to talk about, let's talk about how HV9 did during the circuit. So they ended up 3-3. 87 goals for them, which is insane for a team that went 3-3. You normally see that kind of goal scoring from teams that absolutely dominate. But 87 goals between their 6 matches. And it looks like the defense probably just not on their side. As that with that many goals, you'd expect a better record. What's up, Itsuki? Glad to have you back on stream. Oh, whoops. Oh, it didn't go through. let me try it again. All right, let's get that game win light up there for HV9. So HV9, like I said, 3-3, 87 goals for. Defense hasn't been great. They lost to the Redneck Brew Club 3-2, and then lost to the Waffle Stompers 3-2. So unlucky, really, in those first 2 matches of the circuit, but they are off to a great start. Here in the round of 16, CD 2-1-0, getting the scoring started for us in game 2 with a nice solo play to push it off the sidewall and then get the follow-up on target. Well, they might be able to make it 2. Bubs is able to get the save, but that shot from CD looks like it might sneak into that front post. Oh, and the Lindbergher is going to have all the space in the world. A huge bump from their teammate means that there is nobody able to retreat quick enough from HV9 to stop the Monkeys from scoring. Itsuki, nice PFP. Oh, I didn't even see the PFP. All right, Lindbergh, you have to do it again. But CD wants to show off their own PFP. A nice HV9 team logo there, along with the brand new F1 decal. Or I'm sorry, not the F1 decal, the F1 player banner. Monaco GP is up this weekend, so that's super exciting for all of us who follow the F1 world. Itsuki's gonna get the shot on target. It's almost saved away by CD, or saved or stolen away by CD. But Itsuki, I like the coordination from them on their player banner, the avatar border, and their PFP. All blue. It looks very clean. I'm a huge fan of it. But we still need to see Limburger shoot, because I did not get to see the PFP that they had. But after HV9's rough start to the circuit, they got 3-0 wins over Best Buds United, and then over Vist in weeks 3 and 4. And then a close one with Cosmic Esports in week 5 that they won 3-2. but then a sweep, or then they got swept by Sweet Sensations in week number 6. So it either goes a distance or it is a sweep for them. Which version of HV9 we're going to get today. They've got themselves in a position where they can sweep. But if the Monkeys are able to steal one, I'm sure we'll see the Monkeys steal a second and force game 5, one way or another. Itsugi, the touch off the backboard, and CD 2 touches to get it into the goal. A great touch from Itsuki means that Buzz is in an incredibly awkward position, and CD gets that first touch to the back wall, and then the follow-up to put it to the net. A little double tap from CD means that they're now up 4-1, and that was a filthy fake from CD. I believe that was Lindberger just flying away. Oh, but Bubs' shot is saved off the goal line by CD. Lindberger now has to track back and stop the counterattack. The CD putting in a huge display in this game and in the series. That shot going to go high, and it's going to be stopped by Limber. Goes for the air dribble, but it's not quick enough as Itsuki's able to pressure. CD follows it up, looking for a 50. They've already got a hat trick on 6 shots. Itsuki setting up 2 of those. Limburger, it's inside, and CD is able to reach it. Bubs gets the saves. The follow coming up from Itsuki. It's going to be high. And Limburger tackled away. This allows CD to come in, push it to the side where Itsuki follows. It's off the backboard. CD trying to come in for it. They didn't have a lot of boost originally. So it hurt their position, but Itsuki. Oh my goodness, the fake from Itsuki. Another filthy play. Bye-bye to the Monkeys defender there. Itsuki gets the open net to shoot on. And HV9 completely in control of this series here. Bubs is going to be able to pull one back. And there's still a minute left. So there's still a little bit of time for them to try to get HV9 to release their grip on their series just a little bit. But it's got to be clean from Monkeys from here on out. Oh, Limburger couldn't get that follow-up. It was a good opportunity because their teammate was ready to go for a bump or a demo if necessary. Itsuki and CD combining once again. CD with the goal steal on Itsuki. No Monkeys player in the vicinity of the goal. Itsuki upset about that one, it looks like. Knowing full well that CD did not need to steal that, but did it anyways for the memes. And the stat pads. CD's 4th goal might be able to make it 5th if they can get to this one. It's going to be close. It's off the backboard. They just can't get around it. So it's not going to be a 5th for CD. But they still got a very healthy lead in the game. Bubs, their 2nd goal of this game going to be nothing more than a consolation, it looks like. Oh, it's a very powerful shot. No chance at Itsuki getting up close, quick enough. All they could do is backflip. Oh my goodness. Itsuki, I think, came off the ceiling for that one. And CD almost found them. Bubs able to get a hat trick after Itsuki and CD dove in too deep, went for the spectacular there. But that will be the end of game number 2. HV9, knowing that they can score all the goals that they want. 13 shots and 6 goals, 5 of them assisted. And for Monkeys, they were able to get 4 goals. A lot of Bubs' goals coming there towards the end, and they're able to muster up 8 shots total. So still not bad from them. But it still could be better. And it will need to be better because they now need a reverse sweep if they want to make it to the quarterfinals of their circuit. Oh, whoops, my bad. I meant to ready up, but I was clicked on Streamlabs. There we go. So HV9 on match point. And this will go against my initial prediction from the pregame discussion. I went with Monkeys because it's not hard to pronounce Monkeys, whereas HV9 I had to ask the captain to figure out how to pronounce it. So not necessarily a prediction based on any sort of merit, but still a prediction nonetheless. Itsuki going for the ground air dribble, looking for the double tap, and they're able to get it down. HV9 starting right where they left off in game number 2, and Itsuki with a beautiful double tap, putting it straight down and putting their team up 1-0 in game number 3. See, you're looking for a second one, but it's denied by Bubs. Itsuki dove in a little bit too deep, and oh, it's off the side post. Oh no. So unlucky for the Monkeys. But they've got to make those chances count. So it doesn't look like there's any stopping HV9 from scoring. So the Monkeys really have to outscore them with the opportunities that they give. Itsuki gets a flip reset and is able to get it past the last defender. The light touch not read by Limburger. And it's now 2 spectacular goals for Itsuki. And a 2-goal lead that they hold just after a minute in game 3. Things going from bad to worse for the Monkeys. But they do still have time to try to make something happen. Perhaps they can hope that HV9 will get a little bit too spectacular with their goals, but not that time. Bub's trying to get a pass or a touch to the outside, but it ends up going right to CD, who drills it towards the net, and they're now up by 3. Oh, Bubs, that was a good opportunity, and Limburger's shot is high. Oh, no. The Monkeys just cannot get their shots going. It's almost a 4th one for HV9. It was a great setup, but Limburger just could not find the goal on that occasion. They definitely do not have their shooting wheels on. Itsuki pushes it across. Oh, it almost gets over CD. Definitely in an awkward situation. Can they take advantage? Limburger looks for the demo, forces CD out of the play. They're able to get a 50 away. Oh, Limburger's another one sent wide. Only one shot on the stat sheet, but multiple opportunities to score. Itsuki tried going for, I think, a awkward flip reset. It didn't quite get it. Limburger tries to get the touch across, goes for demos. It's a good idea. Allows Bubs to come in 50 Itsuki. Limburger to the side. The CD's allowed to take a shot, but it's going to go wide. Limburger trying to follow the pop-up from Itsuki. CD beats them. Oh, Bubs might be able to get one here. They can't make contact. The Monkeys, so many good opportunities, and it is just not going their way at all. Oh, and it's a great block from Itsuki. Limburger's shot denied. Bub's trying to keep this play on the orange side. Gets a demo on Itsuki. CD able to get there first. Bub's back inside for Limburger. It's 50. You cannot fault the Monkeys for a lack of effort here, because they have been creating so many good opportunities. And this game could even be in their favor if they had been able to finish those opportunities off. But Limburger is able to get one now. Finally, the Monkeys have something to show for their playmaking efforts. Good patience there from Limburger and able to get it. Oh, CD was so close to getting that save. 40 seconds left. The Monkeys need 2 to stay alive. Oh, it's off the post for CD. It doesn't go into the net. Limburger is going to have an opportunity to carry it out. Itsuki dunks him high on the blue wall. A miss from CD. Can the Monkeys counter? Bubs. The infield touch for Limburger. Oh, it's off the crossbar. And, oh my goodness. Somehow, 8v9 able to hang on in game number 3. Continuing the trend of only sweeps or full best of 5s for 8v9. And the Monkeys so close to bringing it back in game number 3. So many opportunities. The 6 shots doesn't even describe the amount of opportunities that they had. There's so many more. But unfortunately for them, they weren't able to finish those opportunities off. And they will fall in the round of 16. And 8v9 going to move on to the quarterfinals. You guys are welcome for the cast. Good luck to 8v9 as they go through for the rest of the circuit. But GG's to the Monkeys. Like I said, you can't fault them for not trying. Like, so many good opportunities. Games 1 and 2 were definitely in 8v9's favor completely. But the Monkeys able to get the goals where they could in those 2 games. But in game 3, they just could not find them.